So in today's video, we're showing you the quickest way to get the season pass done. As you can see that I have completed. Now, I do have the Hall of Fame pass activated, but you don't need this to get this method done. Now, there are multiple ways to do this, but in my opinion, this is the most consistent. You're going to head over to the Street Kings. And as you can see here, level 3, level 8, level 12, and then a bit further down, much higher, these are called level skips. Now, it isn't just this method alone, but this means if you're level 1 on a season pass, this will put you to level 2, level 3, level 4, and so on and so forth, right? So you want to go ahead and do Street Kings. Now, it's really important that you go ahead and you unlock the King of Jarden Jams, because you can see there, you just get continuous games over and over. Whereas if you pick one person, quit in, quit out, as you can see there, I did it with Shortcake, it takes much longer and it wastes a lot of time when you're trying to get this done as quickly as you can. Now, additional bonus, if you have them, make sure you drop on a double XP coin. If you're playing for 1 hour, 30 minutes, or 2 hours, put them on because, of course, it gives you double XP. And then you are literally just going to go straight into Jarden Jams. Now, this is absolutely fantastic if you have got some people that can shoot threes. So, for example, the Sultana Swish is fantastic. And, of course, Baron Buckets. They're both great at threes. Now, the reason why this is so good, if you get double teamed, what will happen is you can just throw it out and get an easy three from your opponent or from your teammate even. But we are going to jump into the game. Now, the reason why we're doing Jarden Jams is this exact thing you see here. You're only going to get this. You're not going to get the double intro where you can't skip it. You're only going to get this every single time, and it is going to drop you into the game. So you can see here, you get this annoying cutscene. This is the only part that takes the longest, but then you go straight into the game. Now, once you are in the game, all you're looking to do is shut down the opponent. So depending on who your opponent is, some can shoot threes like that guy can, some can't. But you are going to lead them over. Now, remember, this is on rookie difficulty, so you can just run down to the lane, pull up, and get yourself an easy three that way. And we're looking to shut down the opponent as quickly as possible. So we are going to run through this game, and we are going to use the same method. Now, I might have a guy who can just shoot threes all the time, which I can, so it might take a little bit longer. But the reason why we're letting them shoot is because they don't hold up time, and they don't hold the ball for so long. And we can just run down the other end. Now, of course, you don't want to go out of bounds like I have, but we are looking to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and get this game complete, and I'm going to meet you back when I get the next opponent. So as you can see there, we've gone ahead and won the game, unfortunately, in standard time. But because we were shooting threes, this game only took like 1 or 2 minutes. Now, you're going to get this annoying cutscene here, which, again, takes a little bit of time. But you'd get that if you were to do it just one person of repeating that same opponent over and over. But the beautiful thing is, you're going to go ahead and get all of your extra stuff you need. You're going to get XP towards the Street Kings, as well as your badges. You're going to get anything else that you need here and some VC. And then what it does from here on, it doesn't take you out the game and then make you go and choose another opponent. You go straight back in. Now, like I say, some opponents are going to be easier than others depending on their height, your build, and how good you are at shooting. You'll see here, when we go into our second game here, it's just going to put us straight in. And we are going to go ahead and show you who we got and then skip into the next one. So we got the Phantom now, which means he's not the best at shooting threes. So that means we can step right off him. He will hit 1 out of 5, more or less, but he's going to leave us wide open, which means we can grab rebounds and then quickly attack and get some more threes down our end. Now, like I say, if the AI does end up doing a double team on you, you've got 2 players on your team that can shoot threes relatively well. But you're going to have to make sure that you get yourself, you see that he misses a three, as I mentioned, make sure you get the rebound, because sometimes you won't have the ability to because your team's too small. See there, got a double team, but he backs off, so we're just going to get ourselves open, shoot the three, and then what will happen is, if your opponent does miss the 3 shots or 4 shots, you can shut them down so quick. So I'm just going to leave him wide open here. You see there, he won't shoot, he'll pass it, step back, get a little bit open on the 3, and then he'll take that shot. Leave him wide open, misses the 3, get the rebound, we're going to run down the other end. Get the ball, step back again, pull up, shoot, green time. There we go, another 3. Simple as that. And that was in a matter of about 10 seconds. So imagine you get 3 or 4 of those in a row. Bang, completely done. Next challenger up. Again, he's going to pass it out. He probably will green this. He doesn't. Perfect. We can grab the rebound, or our teammate can. We're going to run down the other end, try and get ourselves set up open. He doesn't. He has a really bad pass, but that's fine. Look to open up, cross back over, do the step back again, pull up. Green time, perfect. And now we've got 1 more shot away from getting a shut it down, or potentially 2 more shots. Go for the dunk, bang. The game's over. We shut it down as well. And that's going to be your best way of getting this done. We'll show you 1 more opponent just in case we get a small one. So we got Mystic Mike now. Again, really small guard, so we can go ahead and shoot loads. We're going to do the exact same thing. We're not marking him. We're marking somebody else. Hopefully they're not a 3-point shooter, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to stay wide open here. Here's Maze. He's going to shoot inside. That's fine. They can shoot 2s all day. So that's a really quick transition. And they got their shot off nice and quick. Now we're going to go ahead and run down the other way. So we're going to go ahead, do the old step back again, set up the 3, bang, there we go. And then we are going to go ahead and do the exact same thing, run down the other end. And then we are looking just to stand it. He's going to do the same thing, step 1, step in, make a pass, step back, shoot a 3. Let's see if he can drain it or not. Don't know of Maze, I've never even heard of him. He can, that's not a problem. So he's made 2 shots. But again, still quicker than doing it any other way because we're just getting the transition out of the way. And I'm not holding onto the ball for too long and wasting X amount of seconds. Green time it again, and that's exactly how you're going to get this done. Just rinse and repeat this. Like I say, you will come up against opponents who cannot shoot threes at all, and they will miss, like we saw with the Phantom, and then we're just going to get ourselves way, way quicker games. So you go there, he misses it. Get the rebound. We're going to run straight down the other end. Step back in to get wide open. Because we're so tall as well, he can't mark us. Another 3, and then we're 2 shots away from shutting this game down, which means the game ends even faster. So let's see if he makes these next 2 shots or not. It's going to go ahead, pass, step back, going to cut to the side. He's then going to shoot the 3. He does make it, so he won't get the showdown. And that's all you have to do. So any more questions, please comment down below. If you're new to the channel, smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next NBA 2K video.